Instagram has announced they will not be focusing on long-form content on the platform. Right now, we're seeing TikTok lean heavily into longer-form content. They are trying to take over the space that YouTube has filled, and TikTok is aware the longer the content that is being played, the more ads they can run and the more money that they can make. Instagram has taken a very firm stance saying, no, we've paid attention to what our users want, and what they want is to be able to communicate with their friends. There are two main areas on Instagram that people are focusing, and that is watching that short form content that they can then share with their people. So they're connecting with their friends through the DMs, and they're sending them short form video content that they think will be relatable to that person. And longer form content simply is not being shared the way that shorter form content is being shared on Instagram. Now, Instagram does allow you to have longer form videos up to a certain point, which sometimes changes, and they allow that on the platform, but they also watch the data. People will watch some of it, but only to a point, and people typically are not sharing that type of content. So Instagram is looking for shareable content. Shareable content is things that you will watch, relate to, and find interesting enough to send to your friends in DMs. That is the real key to Instagram right now. So if you are creating content, short form video content that is share worthy is really what's going to work well in the algorithm system on Instagram. And Adam Mosseri, who is in charge of Instagram, has come out to say they're not going to be doing long form content. They've tried it, they paid attention to it, and it's not worth it to change the integrity of the app. So while you can be putting longer form content on Instagram, it's not going to perform the same way that that short form video content is going to perform. Now, of course, they love a good photo. They love when we are posting photos and carousels with video clips in it. All of those things are still really good choices to be making and really good things for you to be doing. But the most shared content on Instagram is going to be short form vertical pieces of content that are easily shared among friends in DMs. So looking at the content you're creating, does that mean you should pull back from longer form content? No, not necessarily, but it should not be your priority. You should not be taking your YouTube videos, your long form YouTube videos, and be putting all of them on your Instagram page. If there's something that's going to be relevant, by all means, put it out there. But if there's a way for you to condense it and get it to under a reel sized video, that is going to work best for you. If you can condense your message into something short, quick, and easy to be shared, that is going to serve you well on the platform. So you can, of course, be posting that longer form content, and that might be something that you want to pin up at the top if it's going to be highly informational, but it might actually be better for you to then clip up that long form content and use it to drive traffic to where you're hosting your longer form content on YouTube, which has better monetization anyway. So Instagram is very clear. They are not going to be following the path and trajectory of TikTok. TikTok is going to be taking the charge in involving longer form content so that they can run more ads and make more money. Instagram has said, no, we are not doing that. We are sticking to what we are, and that is shorter form content meant to be shared. This is supposed to be the relational platform where we're spending time with our friends, with our family, with the people that we like, and creating community within our DM system. So focus on that for your content creation. By all means, continue to try your longer form content, but don't make that your strategy and your entire plan, and leave the majority of your long form content for YouTube, where the monetization is better than all of the other platforms. Let me know what you think about this. Drop your questions on Instagram. We are dropping daily videos helping you navigate the social platforms as they are releasing new platform additions, changes, and announcements just like this, so that you can really hone in on what's going to work for you to help you grow, to create community and conversation on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, live streaming, and the other tools and resources you need to level up your content to make sure you're building it out to create that community and conversation and make this your best year as a brand ever. We'll see you in tomorrow's episode.